Hey there, this is a video on how to install the Vantrue hardwire kit, which I will be using with my Vantrue N2 Pro dashcam. So the hardwire kit basically just comes with two wires, a red wire and a black wire. And what I did was add this adder circuit to the red wire, and then with the black wire I just added this ring terminal, and that obviously goes to the ground underneath the driver's side leg area. Alright, so without further ado, let's get started. Okay, so there are two things that you will need to do first. The first thing is find a suitable ground, and so we're at the footwell of the driver's side right now, and what I will be using for my ground is this screw here. I actually couldn't find a suitable ground inside anywhere, so I basically just drilled a hole, and that's where my black wire will be connected to. Now the second thing that you need to do is consult your owner's manual and find out in your fuse box which fuse you are going to be using that has power when the key is out of the ignition. Most people will use, I'd say, the cigarette lighter, but with my cigarette lighter I tested it and the power is turned off when I take the key out. So when I looked at my owner's manual, basically there's also the power outlets that I could tap into with the adder circuit that I will be using. So what they said, it was this one here, and that's what I'll be tapping into. Alright, so let's get started. Okay, so I went ahead and hooked up the ground wire, the black wire, to the ground right here. You can see that. Okay, and then for the fuse, the adder circuit, I took out the fuse that I was going to use right here, and then on this adder circuit, I'll show you the adder circuit right there. The original fuse, the OEM fuse, is the one closest to these two prongs here. So my OEM fuse is this one here. The fuse that I'm going to use for the adder circuit is this one here. Alright, so basically all you do is pull out the OEM fuse, put it in here, and then put it back in where you decide to use which fuse are you going to use. Okay, so let me hook that up and show you after that. Alright, so here's how the fuse looks with that the adder circuit that I added. As you can see, it's really nice and clean. So with the ground wire and accessory wire hooked up, let's go ahead and plug the wire into the dash cam just to check and test that there is power now. Okay. Alright, see that? There's power. And then let's shut this off. There you go. Okay, so what I went ahead and did was run the wires through the headliners. So over here, going all the way to the headliner, all the way here. Let me see, you could see the wires, barely see the wires there. And I went through here, all the way down, all the way down, and then you can kind of see it right there. See that? And here's the adder circuit again. And then if you go down here, you can see that's the ground that I used. And then here's this where I tidied up all the wires and that box that came with the hardwire kit, and it's pretty clean now. Alright, thanks for watching.